Good day, ma'am. Good day, everyone. I'm Sarah Martillan, and this is our report of Miss Marbilla. And our report is all about peace education as transformative education. Peace education, or an education that promotes a culture of peace, is essentially transformative. It cultivates the knowledge base, skills, attitudes, and values that seek to transform people's mindsets, attitudes, and behaviors that, in the first place, have either created or exacerbated violent conflicts. This means that the learning process that is utilized in peace and education is holistic, and it tries to address the cognitive, affective, and active dimensions of the learner. A usual procedure includes the introduction of relevant new knowledge or reinforced knowledge, posing valuing questions, and using discussions and other participatory methods to cultivate concern, and eliciting, challenging, or encouraging appropriate personal and social action. The action towards transformation may include action against prejudice and the war system, or action for social economic justice. Paying attention to all these levels, the cognitive, effective, and active increases the possibility that the peace perspective or value that is being cultivated will be internalized. Why educate for peace? Betty Riordan and her groundbreaking book, Comprehensive Peace Education, Educating for Global Responsibility on 1988. She reminds us the peace of education has an important social purpose. It seeks to transform the present human condition by changing social structures and patterns of thought that have created it. Learning to abolish war, teaching toward a culture of peace. Riordan and Cabisolo on 2002. In the later, it states that the main purpose of peace education are the elimination of social injustice, the rejection of violence, and abolition of war. Peace education as practical alternative. Education for peace will give us in the long run the practical benefits that we seek. As stated earlier, it is expected to build a critical mass of people who will demand and addresses the needed personal and structural changes that will transform the many problems that relate to peace and to nonviolent human and ecological alternatives and solutions. Peace education challenges the long-held beliefs that wars cannot be avoided. Often this belief is based on an underlying view that violence is inherent in human nature. Peace, peace education can transform people's mindsets with regard to the inevitability of war, and can in fact enable people to see that alternatives exist and that there are ways by which violent conflict can be prevented. Peace education is an ethical imperative. Educating for peace is an ethical imperative, considering the negation of life and well-being caused by all forms of violence. The ethical system of major world faith tradition, humanitarian ethics, and even primal and indigenous spirituality have articulated principles that inspired the striving for peace. The ethical principles includes the unity and value of life, not only of human life but also other life forms in nature. Respect for human dignity, nonviolence, justice, and love as a social ethic, they are principles that are highly encouraged for our actualization because they are expected to bring us to common good. Peace education scheme of knowledge, skills, and attitudes values. The following schema is an attempt to list the key knowledge areas, skills, attitudes, and values that are integral to peace education. Knowledge content areas. Some of the knowledge or content areas that are integral to peace education are holistic concept of peace, conflict and violence, some peaceful alternatives, disarmament, non-violence, pillows, and practice conflict resolution, transformation and prevention, human rights, human solidarity, democratization, development based on justice, sustainable development, attitudes and values. Attitudes and values, it suggested that the following attitudes and values be cultivated: self-respect, respect for others, gender equality, respect for life or non-violence, compassion, global concern, ecological concern, cooperation, openness and tolerance, justice, social responsibility, positive vision, and skills. Some of the skills that need to be developed are reflection, critical thinking and analysis, decision making, imagination, communication, conflict resolution, empathy, group building. That's all. Thank you.